Hi, this is Dr. Daphne Bumbry, and this episode we will discuss the future of space exploration. Happy Thanksgiving Day. I hope everyone is with their family and will be enjoying a great feast later on today. So, this is a special episode, of course, and we're going to discuss the future of space exploration. And we're going to start off with just talking with the differences and the similarities between some of the space agencies around the world. So let's start with NASA. NASA space shuttles, they were designed to be reusable and were used for space exploration and research. The shuttle consists of three main components: the orbiter, the external tank, and the solid rocket boosters. Of course, the orbiter is where the crew cabin would be located, as well as the payload bay, while the external tanks were used for the fuel tanks. The solid rocket boosters, they provided additional thrust during launch, and the shuttle was capable of carrying up to 7 crew members and had a maximum speed of 17,500 miles per hour. Now, it costs about $10.5 billion to design and build the space shuttle. That is a lot of money. Now, let's get on to SpaceX. SpaceX ships are designed to be reusable, but they're also used for space exploration as well as satellite launches. The company has developed two types of ships: the Dragon spacecraft and the Starship. The Dragon spacecraft is used to transport cargo and crew to the International Space Station, while the Starship is designed to transport humans and cargo to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. The Starship is capable of carrying up to 100 people, and I do believe the Starship is in production, but I could be wrong, but I do remember seeing that it can carry up to 100 people and has a maximum speed of 16,777 miles per hour. And the cost of this spaceship is an estimate of $5 billion. Now, Blue Origin spaceships. They were the same. They were designed to be reusable and used for space exploration and satellite launches. The company developed two types of ships: the New Shepard and the New Glenn. The New Shepard is designed for suborbital space tourism and research, while the New Glenn is designed for orbital space flight. And I do believe we saw one episode of, it was historic, of William Shatner, who played Captain Kirk in Star Trek TOS. That was remarkable, seeing him go up into space. And I think everybody who saw it, who's a Trekkie like myself, was very excited to see that. But on to the price. To build one of these spacecrafts for the Blue Origin, they were looking at an estimate of $7 billion. That's a lot of money. Now, let's talk about the other space agencies. There are others around our world. We have the Russian Space Agency, who built the Soyuz spacecraft. We have the Chinese Space Agency, who built the Long March rocket. And we have the European Space Agency that built the Ariane 5 and the Ariane 6 rockets. So there are other space agencies that are really trying to find out what's going out there in space, what's going on out there in space. And they're actually creating all kinds of advancements in spacecraft designs, rocket propulsion, the materials used to actually build the rockets to make them a little lighter so they can go faster. There's so many exciting things. But what really got me was the evolving and the different types of technology that was coming out to be able to try new and exciting things. Like NASA plans on sending astronauts back to the moon by 2024 as part of the Artemis program. The program aims to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon and prepare for future missions to Mars and beyond. Also, There are commercial space flights, private companies such as SpaceX and Blue Origin that I mentioned before, who are working on space exploration projects. SpaceX is developing a Starship that is designed to transport humans and cargo to the moon, Mars, and beyond. Blue Origin is developing the New Glenn rocket, which is designed for orbital spaceflight. And of course, I mentioned about William Shatner going up, and he did. Blue Origin, they did have other different people going up there from different walks of life, and I also wish that could be me as well. I would love to be able to get on one of the Blue Origin rockets and orbit and see space close up. It would be really exciting. But back to space tourism. There's companies like the Blue Origin as well as Virgin Galactic. They're developing spacecrafts for this type of space tourism. These spacecrafts will allow people to experience the thrill of spaceflight and see the Earth from a whole new perspective. And we also have asteroid mining. Companies such as Planetary Resources and Deep Space Industries are developing technologies to mine asteroids for resources such as water, minerals, and metals. These resources could be used to support future space exploration missions, which is exciting. Now, these are just a few of the many exciting projects that are shaping the future of space exploration. As technology advances and new discoveries are made, we can expect to see even more ambitious projects in the years to come. And I, for one, am looking forward to it. I want to see more advancements, and I want to see the price come down because I know I can't afford it now. I saw the price of Blue Origin, and that's a lot of money. But when they bring down those prices, I think I'm going to jump right on it if I can afford it. Thanks for listening, you guys. And once again, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Talk to you soon.